Good morning. It's about 7:30 in the morning right now. People are already starting to pass by. I think there's a lady over there cleaning. A man just passed by running. I feel a little embarrassed to be here right now. So I'm not sure what to do about it because I'm doing a bit of work on the computer, transferring my files. Yeah, I don't know what will happen. Anyway, I'll try. I think my battery is draining faster than the speed of files being copied, so that's an issue. But anyway, I'll figure it out. It's quite cold, but it's a beautiful day, it seems. So I'll try to somehow get ready and be back to normal in a bit, okay? Good morning from me, and let's see how the day will go today. A lesson I learned last night is not to sleep, to avoid sleeping in a tent, camping on an uneven ground. Because basically slowly I was sleeping all night towards the edge, and as you can see, I'm almost out. I hope I didn't damage my tent. We'll see. But yeah, one more lesson learned. The sun is just coming out behind the mountain. I'm slowly getting ready. We'll go get the rest of my things. A lot of people are starting to pass by. It's a good sign. It's very nice to see people waking up early in the morning and going for a walk by the river. It's just extra embarrassing for me to have to look people in the eye, and they must be thinking, who is this crazy foreigner sleeping on this spot over here? But it's what it is. I'm still copying my files. It's not ideal. I wish I had a better way of doing this, but currently that's the only option. As long as they copy, that will be great. Let's see if the battery will be enough. It promises to be a beautiful day today. I look forward to getting back on the motorcycle. And the air is fresh and clean. Maybe I'll make myself a coffee and enjoy the morning a little bit. Okay? Let's see how it will go today. Here we are, doing a little bit of morning maintenance, enjoying the sun and the company as well. So I'll try to wash my shoes a little bit because they look like as if I come back from the front line. So let's try to somehow clean that up. Okay, let's see. This one is even more challenging. This one is tough. I work in Ukraine as a humanitarian aid worker. That's why I'm going with these flags.
我在乌克兰担任人道主义援助工作者，这就是我患上这些流感的原因。
제가 yes. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I saw this guy yesterday in the shop. Remember him? His daughter, little girl, very cute. I think he had maybe 3-4 children. What are the odds? We met again. All right, I am ready. The motorcycle is ready. I spent a bit of time on it. I adjusted my chain. I cleaned it a bit, oiled it, so it should be perfect right now. It's still dirty, but I'll figure this out later. I think it doesn't really matter. Superficial dirt is not that much. And this is the latest addition. I've been carrying this for like 10,000 kilometers. There's a sticker that I had. I finally put it on to showcase what this motorbike is and where it comes from. So I'm ready to depart. Going to jump right on top of it, go get some gas and enjoy the day. That's basically the plan for today. All right, stay with me and I hope you will enjoy it as well. Okay, I'm finally ready. It's 11:30. I did a lot of improvements on the motorbike. I hope a bunch of things are better now, including this issue with the, getting stuck this metallic part in my side bags. I improved the location of the bags. I fixed my chain, basically just oiled it and tensed it a little bit. Everything is okay. And I also broke my central stand. I threw it away over there, the metal triangle that keeps my motorcycle up. Fortunately it broke right after I tensed my chain, so now I have a few 100 kilometers to go without worrying about it, without needing it. So things are good. I am ready to depart. Yeah, I also put this. It's very nice. Tibetan. Yeah, I think it's more or less symmetric. So, ready to go. Okay, the engine works smoothly. Everything is okay. Time to go. Smart thermometer doesn't really work. I wanted to buy a new one. Where do I buy it for? Okay, anyway, let's go. This I will need it later, so it's okay. Yeah, I just realized why I didn't do something before. Anyway, I can fix it later. There's a beautiful temple on top of that hill over there. I think this here is how it looks like when you build an ancient city today. I think this is all under construction now, but it's meant to simulate, I guess, antiquity, right? It looks beautiful, these buildings, very much like a castle. It's a little different than Tibetan, different style. Not sure what it symbolizes, signifies, but it's beautiful. Nice project. We found a nice gas station by chance, which had very discounted gasoline. It wasn't on the map, it wasn't anywhere, and I just stopped by chance, and it had nice gasoline. So anyway, just a small good news for the day. Saved a couple of yuan. Yeah. So we'll see. That's a beautiful forest. I really enjoy seeing all these colors, this diversity of trees, different types, different colors, mixed forest. Somehow it really makes me smile. I cannot have enough of that. Look at that. That's a healthy ecosystem. That's nature. Different species living together, and pretty sure they complement each other in some ways. Look, you have trees even on the rocks. Everywhere. That's a good part of Chinese nature here. Beautiful. Oh, that's a big canyon here. I saw a sign that this is a Suomo River Grand Canyon. I think it's getting grander and grander. That's a nice road. The weather is nice and sunny, there's not a single cloud in the sky. It's pleasant and warm. It's perfect. It's perfect. I also called in the morning. I found more or less where I'm heading towards today. I found a halfway point and a hotel room, and it's not expensive. And I called and they confirmed that I can host foreigners. So today should be a calm, pleasant day. I've done a bunch of improvements on the motorcycle, a bit of maintenance, so everything is better now. I topped up with gas. We have nothing to worry about today. Nothing to worry about. Tonight we'll have a nice calm room, hopefully. Doesn't smell of smoke. And red leaves scenery. Yeah. I'm sure this mountain is beautiful all year round. Imagine how it will be in fall, 5-6 months from now. It's beautiful already. I can only imagine later. So yes, let's enjoy the day. Thank you for joining me. I hope that this experience will add something to your day, week, life. That's my highest aspiration with recording this voyage. I hope you enjoy. I surely am. on both of our behalf. The sign said ice, waterfall, scenery. I'm not sure we'll be seeing the ice, but let's see what lies ahead. By the way, when I was working on my motorcycle this morning near the toilet, the police came. And also that man that I saw yesterday, today in the morning, the father of the little girl that I saw yesterday. And somehow he came with the police, one lady from the police, so I think he reported me to the police. But there's a foreigner. A bit strange. But anyway, the police came, a lady, she asked me for my passport, for my visa, where I was, where I come from, where I'm going. And very nice, very kind, very polite. Thank you for our cooperation. All good. But it's interesting how and how he came with her. So basically he went to the police, reported me, I guess, and then they came to check on me. But it was nice. Everything was okay. So we didn't do anything wrong. Fortunately, they didn't ask me about where I stayed last night and make a problem out of it. I guess they could if they wanted to. Or she. But I was okay. So we found a way last night. In the end, we actually, took several hours to figure it out, and I didn't figure it out in the end. I slept in the tent. But on the bright side, I saved 5-10 euros. 8-10 euros. So it's something. I saved up basically for a day and a half of gasoline by sleeping in my tent. So it's actually pretty nice. Rhododendron scenery. Rhododendron, I think that's maybe a type of the tree coverage. Look how many different trees there are. It's truly majestic. I love it. Very nice road. Yeah, no ice waterfalls though. Maybe it's further ahead. That sign said Mao Muchu Scenic Area. Qiang, Markang, Tibetan and Qiang Cultural Corridor. Once again, that sign. Qiang, what is Qiang? Qiang maybe is this different culture, a different style of architecture we see on the houses. This might be the Qiang influence. Let me ask AI. I don't have internet. Pretty sure even here, Chinese people with their phones, they have internet. It's only me that I'm struggling. But anyway, it's not that big of a struggle. You can do this also without internet. Might be even more enjoyable in some ways. Yeah, look at that. Nice and pleasant ride. Hopefully nothing wrong will happen.
That sign is actually the Tibetan Qiang cultural corridor in your signs.
Yeah.
English is a rough typo version of this. In short, what it is. A huge mountain valley zone across Sichuan, Tibet, Yunnan, Gansu, Qinghai, and parts of Shaanxi.
Yeah, I got internet somehow, and I activated AI. I asked it about the Tibetan and Qiang cultural corridor. Go, go, go. So let's try. I don't know if this is working or not. Is it not working anymore? 1 second, okay. Emetang Flowers, Moon Bay. Okay, so it should work now.
English is a rough typo version of this. In short, it is a huge mountain valley zone across Sichuan, Tibet, Yunnan, Gansu, Qinghai, and parts of Shanxi, Huizhen, approximately 680,000 square kilometers. For thousands of years, it's been a natural highway where Tibetan, Qiang, Yi, and
Can you hear it?
groups migrated, traded, mixed, and shared culture. You're riding right through its core Abha Prefecture, home to many Tibetans and Qiang people. What you'll see, feel here. Qiang culture. Ancient stone villages, tall stone towers, embroidery, and the traditional
Not
Shinto
this.
religion. Tibetan culture, monasteries, prayer flags, Tibetan-style homes, and local festivals. Stunning scenery. Deep river gorges, Min River, Dadu River, snow-capped peaks, and high meadows. Why the sign says this? It's a tourism and cultural protection label marking you're in a special zone of living ethnic heritage, not just regular countryside. Want a quick, curated list of the top stops, villages, viewpoints, local eats along this corridor for your ride.
Okay, well, I don't know that was very interesting or not, and probably a bit of a mess how I recorded it, but well, you got the idea, right? Maybe what I can do is listen to it and then just paraphrase myself rather than let you listen. But yeah, basically it's a mountainous region between Tibet, Sichuan, and Qinghai, I think, right? Is that what it said? Qiang culture, Tibetan culture. So yeah, that's the mixture of different cultures. Qinghai. Oh. Couple travelers. Oh, one. He also had a nice klaxon. Yeah, nice. It's a small modification. It costs like 1 or 2 euros, you know, to buy it. But it's so nice. The sound is so much better, so much deeper and stronger. So this is probably Qiang, right? Not the Tibetan, but the Qiang architecture. And they mix. We see villages with both. Gansu, yes, okay. Yunnan, Tibet, Gansu, Sichuan. Yeah, so it's this entire region. It's not just one road. It's all the way from Yunnan. Anyway, let's continue. There's a truck behind me. I don't want to be overtaken by all the trucks that drive in China today. So let's keep going. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's a beautiful looking village. Look at that. A bit very picturesque. Like from a story. One house on top of the other. So beautiful, isn't it? And there's a snowy mountain behind. Yeah, small things like this really make me happy, you know? It's such a simple thing, but beautiful day, beautiful environment. How can you not be happy right now? I really hope that at least a fraction of that I'm successfully sharing it through these videos and commentary. I will be happy if I will be even happier if that is the case. G247. So this is a major motorway over there. I was just thinking how it's a little strange you have that. Such a good road, this one. But then you have the motorway over there on top of it. You know, it's a bit overkill if you ask me. Like, but it's literally parallel roads where you go a little faster and so much money and effort and material to build it. And I'm not sure how much of an improvement. Oh, we can take this small detour over here. What do you think? Let's do that. Let's do that. There's a couple of trucks behind me. Okay, they're out. And now we turn around. Let's take a look at this tiny detour. They've built it for a reason, so let's pay our respects. Looks like a scenic route. And it's beautiful. Looks like a fairy tale, isn't it? These colors, these shapes. That's very much like a fairy tale coming out of Shrek. That's what it reminded me of. A small detour. That's what we're doing right now. It's a shame that the map doesn't automatically detect that there's no setting to activate it. Otherwise, it would be so nice. But you know, it will also take away the spirit of discovery, which I like. So see, this house, they're not Tibetan. This must be Qiang. Qiang. How can I describe these houses to AI so it understands what I'm saying and can tell me what they are? Let's try to ask again. If there's internet. Yes, there's internet. Yeah, it's a beautiful road. A nice scenic mountain alley. That's the highway. 1, 2, 5, 6 lanes. Hello. Here you see this lovely elderly couple. They are also enjoying the day. Going out for a walk, but you know, comfortable one. Qiang. Ancient stone villages. The tall stone towers. Okay, so we saw. Yeah, this must be the Qiang. No need to check. I think this is the Qiang culture. Look how beautiful the houses are. Stone houses. And the towers as well. They are Qiang culture. Yeah, there's something very special. Wow. Are you getting dizzy? Am I moving too much? My head. It should have 60 FPS, the recording right now, so hopefully it makes it a little better. Which way now? How do we get down to the highway? Please tell me there's a way to get down to the highway, no? What about that one? Oh. I got distracted. Did you see that? Ay. It's a little tricky over here. I didn't notice the step. Almost had a small accident here. Whew. Yes, okay, lesson learned. Let's pay a little more attention and not be so distracted. I think there's no way for me to go down to the highway though. Dubao, tell me a bit more about the Qiang culture. I really like the architecture, the houses, very beautiful. Hello, ni hao.
Awesome choice. Qiang architecture is all about stone, defense, and harmony with the mountains. Let's break it down casually, focusing on what you're seeing. Qiang houses' stone dwellings look Square. 3-story, flat roofs, built from local gray stones plus yellow clay, no bricks.
No
Super
bricks.
solid, warm in winter, cool in summer.
Nice.
Inside layout smart. First floor. Livestock yaks, chickens plus storage. Second floor. Family living, kitchen, bedrooms with a central fire pit for cooking. Heat. Third floor. Grain drying, storage, and a rooftop
Hello,
terrace
ni hao.
for chilling or drying crops. Details. Wooden balconies, ladders, and small, narrow windows for defense and warmth.
Defense.
Iconic Dialu stone towers, you'll see these tall, striking towers everywhere. They're the Qiang signature. What? 10 to 30 meters high, some up to 50 meters.
Wow.
4 to 8 sides made of the
How-
same stone clay. Called Qiang Long in Qiang language. Why? Defense. Lookouts for enemies,
Defense.
small slits for arrows.
I think there's no way down there.
Village pride, protection, and status. Survival.
Okay.
Withstood earthquakes, flexible stonework. For centuries. Famous spot. Taoping Kong Village near Lee County. The best preserved ancient Kong village with 2,000-year-old towers and maze-like stone alleys.
Wow.
Village layout. A stone fortress. Villages climb hillsides, mountains like you see here in Ababa. Houses are connected shared walls, wooden walkways, great for community and defense.
Defense.
Narrow, winding stone streets.
All about
music for
defense.
outsiders, perfect for hiding.
Interesting.
Underground water channels. Ancient plumbing bringing glacial water to every house, genius for survival.
Wow.
Bonus. Cultural touch.
Really?
White stones, sacred. You'll see them on rooftops. Symbols of the Qiang white stone god protection. Purity. Qiang embroidery. Walls, geometric designs with mountain, animal motifs. Where to see more easy rides from here, Moxian, ancient Kong City. Big restored complex with museums and towers. Taoping Kong Village. Authentic, ancient, less touristy. Wenchuan earthquake relics.
Taoping.
See how Kong stone buildings survived the
I'll try to check it on the map.
Incredible resilience. Want me to mark these Qiang villages, towers on a simple route map for your ride? They're all within 1 to 2 hours from your current area.
How do you know where I am? That's funny. Yeah. Okay, wow. I learned quite a bit. I hope you heard that. Let me check on the video. I'll check it now. Okay. I just had a short stop, scouted the map, and change of plans. I'm going in a very 90 degree different direction. But the distances should be similar. And we'll be going to this ancient 2,000-year-old village with houses that are, stone houses and towers 2,000-year-olds of the Qiang culture, of the Qiang community. Okay, so we're going there, and it should be warmer weather as well. That's towards Chengdu, not far from Chengdu, and then from there we'll go north tomorrow. It's also a place where there's plenty of accommodation options. It's actually something that I had marked on the map. So, yes, I'm happy I made this adjustment. Bit of a last minute, look how beautiful this is. Bit of a last minute adjustment, but it's perfectly fine. The distances are the same, and yeah, I'm happy about it. So, let's continue exploring. Look at the snow-capped mountains ahead. I think that's where we were, pretty much. Yesterday, we crossed this type of mountain, above 4,000 meters. And now I think we're quite significantly lower than that. Probably under 3,000 maybe at this point. It's quite warm and pleasant. No, I think it's still around 3,000, we're not that low yet. But yeah, the weather is much better, and I think now we'll be descending pretty much all the way to Wenchuan. So the weather will be getting better and better. Get a couple warm days to have my body recover fully. A bit of warmth with a bit of rest, and that's all you need, and some good food. That's all you need to recover. And good news, by the way, I think my insurance international insurance that I buy covers glasses. Well, I think the way it's stipulated is that if I need to purchase a new pair of prescription lenses or glasses, I'm not even sure if there's an amount of money that there's a limit. If it's due to an accident that I need to replace my glasses or obtain a new one, I can do that and it will be reimbursed. The question is, what does accident mean? Basically, I have to break my glasses for them to count as, my glasses fall on the ground, accident, by chance, I forgot them and they fall on the ground, they break, or they become scratched, unusable, so I need a new pair. I think this counts. What can they ask, in terms of proof? This guy can overtake, yeah, no problem. Go. Just don't be too close to me, okay? That's okay. So maybe I can get a second pair, and maybe I should do that because it's for security. And if it gets even without reimbursement, I should do that, I think. But if they do get reimbursed, that will be amazing. That will be basically, a free pair of glasses. Should be awesome. I'll probably do that. I'll try to time this with my next visa extension. So I'll need to stay somewhere for a few days and I'll look for a store there where they produce glasses. And it might take a few days to produce, so hopefully the timing will work out well. We'll see. But it's good news either way. So nice. Let's I don't know if it's enough to celebrate, but let's at least be happy about it. You can feel a little happy for me that I have small good things coming together. Another canyon here, but not that grand as the one before. The road is very nice. This is 3117, by the way. So the road I ended up taking is 3117. It's the one where the bridge was broken, the one on which we suffered a lot the day before yesterday. But now we are enjoying it, so that's what you get. Ups and downs, just like in life. It's funny how, all these travelers, they basically have the same motorcycles, I think. They all look the same, the boxes. I kind of like mine. It's different, it stands out. And I'm doing the same as them. I'm about to sneeze, sorry. Oh, sorry, I couldn't not record that because I'm driving and I cannot stop the microphone. Oh, maybe I could have stopped the camera, sorry. Yes, I could have done that. Anyway, this is part of reality, part of what the journey is, and also the risks that it entails, because it's risky. It's one of the things I'm scared of, sneezing. What if I sneeze here on the turn? That's pretty much exactly what happened now. And I tried to keep my eyes open while sneezing, and it was very, very painful. Well, not painful, but just annoying. I couldn't. I squeezed my eyes, but still managed to look through to keep the motorcycle going. But it's not a nice thing to do. Fortunately, it doesn't happen very often. This is maybe the second, third time in 16,000 kilometers. But yeah, it's one of those things that are potential risk factors. Okay, let's keep going. Gas station, a majestic yak. Wow, look at this beast. Wow. And a police check without police, which is nice. Always nice not to be checked. Here we take a right. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful golden statue. Okay. This guy beat me. We still get Tibetan inscriptions on the signs, meaning that we're still in Tibetan communities. Oh man, lots of trucks. 4 trucks ahead, 1 behind me. That's what you get on the national roads. And I think there's not many alternatives in this section of the mountain, this part of China, so it's how it's going to be. Hey. So this, I know it's not correct. It's just, yeah, I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. I guess that's what everybody tells themselves when they do this, but it's a lot of trucks. This is a very good section here. I can overtake. Yeah, I know it's 2 lanes. I know, but I'm motorcycle. I'm small. I can react. And the thing is, I'm not the only one doing that. Everybody does that here in China. Which doesn't, it's not an excuse. I know. But what would you do? What would you do as a regular civilian person? If you are a police officer, I apologize for doing that. I know it's not correct, but I see ahead. I saw ahead. There were no trucks. It's safe. Would you not do that? Would you stay behind the truck? I do not claim that I'm giving an example to follow right now. Not at all, okay? We are responsible for our choices and actions. And that's all I can say about this particular one. Well, apparently, I think I misspoke. I spoke too quickly. Apparently, we are climbing the mountain again. The snow is approaching. I still feel that it will be a less intense experience than yesterday, but we shall see. I have 140 kilometers left to my destination for today, and it is going well. Whatever happens, we are ready. We are prepared. Are these horses? Cows? Okay, this one. What do we do with this one? Oh man, that's a long tunnel. 4.5 kilometers tunnel. I never do this before, but I'll do it once. I'll do it once. I'm guilty. Let me turn on the lights as well. What's going on? Oh. Zero reflection. Maybe at night it might be visible, but okay, just gotta be careful here. Let's see how we handle this. I don't know. The guy's waiting for me. I don't know. I actually maybe I messed up. I didn't see the. I just went in. Yeah, there's a. Anyway, okay. Well, I could have swinged to the right? So I could have escaped if necessary. It's okay. You know, with motorcycle, you have more flexibility to escape from dangerous situations, potentially hazardous situations like this one. But we managed. It's okay. I didn't see green light or red lights. I mean, I guess if I had to stop, there would be some red light. So I didn't see that. Did you see that? I don't know. Anyway, we found a way. It's a long tunnel, but it's a very nice tunnel. You see how much light there is, and the road is good, and there's even billboards. It's all good. Daegu Mountain Scenic Area. There's a million buses here. I have no idea. Daegu Mountain Nature Park. That's a little overkill, isn't it? There's like 20 buses parked there. And funny enough, they're just parked, doing nothing. Maybe it's not the season. But there's a lot of snow. 3,700 meters. Oh, this is a... Maybe it's a mountain. It's a ski resort. Maybe it's a ski resort. So, but maybe perhaps wow. Okay, 15 more buses. That's a little overkill. Literally less buses in a city than they have here in this resort. Look, like every single vehicle, okay, one car at last. I was gonna say how every single vehicle is a truck on the road, but there's one car to break the spell. Oh, that's a majestic yak, look at that. That's a little, I think, how to say, how do you say that? I wanted to make a joke, but I don't find the right word. When somebody, you paint a portrait of somebody, you make them look extra handsome. That's not the real image of the person, but just make them look handsome, like the kings and queens back in the day. So how do you say that? You build a statue and it's the same effect. So you make the person more beautiful than they are. That's what I wanted to say. And there's a word for that, but I don't know the word. I think I do know it, but I don't remember it. And it really sucks when I forget like that. It can happen with any word. The simplest, most random word, it just sometimes slips my mind. I think it has to do with how often we use these words, right? That's how the mind works. Neural connections, neural network, the strength between the connections. So if you don't practice, that's why practice is so important about everything, not just language. You practice, you strengthen the connections between your neurons, and that's how you become better at whatever you practice your connections on. And I thought I had fixed this, still some sound. Maybe it's this now? Anyway, not the place to worry about that. Look, trucks and trucks and trucks. But I don't dislike trucks, you know, there's much respect to them. Look, they're carrying cars, wood, people. It's a bus, not a truck, but same thing. And our packages, all the things you buy online, I think they're, maybe some are carried by plane or by train, but I think the vast majority are carried by the truck. Okay, let's try to overtake a little bit, because otherwise these guys will keep each other company for longer than I would like. It's funny how it's still discontinued line here. You have no visibility here whatsoever if I wasn't already accelerating. That's I don't know who decided that, but I think that was wrong marking on the road. Fortunately for me, it made this maneuver legal, but okay, this truck is slowing down. I think there's nobody ahead. Oh, there's 2 trucks. So I have good visibility right now ahead, but I don't know. Yeah, better not. Better not. Better not. Better be careful. It's always a bit of risk in these maneuvers, not only because of the acceleration and, you know, and somebody coming in front and the visibility, but also something happening. Something happens to my motorcycle or to me if I sneeze. You know, the sneeze, dangerous sneeze. If I sneeze when I'm overtaking and I swerve a little bit on my wheel, and you never know. So it's always a bit of risk, increased risk when you do these maneuvers. You just gotta pay attention, you gotta focus. You gotta be fully committed, focused, and execute properly. And be ready to react, you know, if you need to. I'm scouting ahead, I think there's nobody. We can go. There you go. Maybe a nice double overtake with our 125cc motorcycle. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. They can breathe our dust for a change. I don't think I'm going that fast. It says 90, but it's not 90. It's not 90 at all. It's maybe 70 kilometers per hour right now, 75 top. Right now it's probably 70, 69, 68. You can see my Bulgarian flag over there. White, green and red. Haha, beautiful. You saw that? Здравейте на всички българи, които потенциално гледат това видео. Или най-малкото здравейте майко, татко, надявам се, че ви харесва тази поредица и особено факта, че за сега се справям и че стигнах до тук. С малко късмет, продължавайки така, след няколко месеца ще ме видите в къщи. Се надяваме, че плана ще успее. Всичко е наред. Радвам се, че видях българското знаме там, както и на мотора. Трябва да се знае кой откъде идва. Голяма част от изживяванията ми на мотора са от това естество. Да оценявам и да се наслаждавам на културите, на общностите, които срещам и които ми правят впечатление. Голяма част от коментарите ми са свързани с това. Така че е важно и от моя страна да участвам. И мисля, че се справям добре в това отношение, включително и от време на време, приключвайки на български език. Не знам дали това може да се преведе на английски, ако други хора гледат в момента тази отсечка, но все пак дори да не се заслужава. Здравейте, майко и татко, Николай. Пожелаваме приятен ден, включително и на всички други българи, които по един или друг начин сте се озовали на това видео, този момент. Добре дошли, надявам се, че има нещо за вас в тази поредица. И че може би това е началото на нещо повече. Ще видим. Добре дошли и лек ден. Успех с всичко. I can smell some burned rubber tire type of smell, and I don't know if that's me or is this trucks air brakes maybe. I don't know. I hope it's them, but sometimes I smell the same on me, so I don't really know. Hello my friends, I'm sorry for not writing or sharing more on WeChat for the last several weeks. I've done a significant progress traveling. I am arriving in Wenchuan today, tomorrow Songpin, and then the day after tomorrow towards Zhujiaigou Valley, the scenic area, beautiful part of China. I've never been there, so I really look forward to that. Just wanted to say hi and tell you that everything is okay with me. I hope you are doing well as well. Sending you my best regards, and if anybody is in the area, please do let me know. I'll be very happy to meet. Okay, I am in western Sichuan, northern Sichuan over the next days, going towards Gansu in the north and then Qiang over the next weeks. But yeah, one step at a time. Let me know if anybody's in the area, and I will be happy to see you. Hopefully. Bye bye. Have a great day. Look what I found. Look what I found. I hope that's for free. Corporation of China. Okay, okay. We have time. Everything is okay. It's not very cold here, so it's perfect moment to freshen up a little bit our ride. Okay, so apparently we have free water here. So might as well make some use of it, right? I have everything I need. That's pretty cool. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. I worry a little bit about the engine. It's hot. I oiled my chain this morning. I'm not sure if I'll need to do it again. Huh?
有钱的，有钱，有钱的人收了微信，
微信？啊。
这个有钱，有笔钱。
I think it's free. Whoa, I think. How much?
希望以后就找微信钱。Money.
How much?
有 money.
How many?
有 money. 有这样子。
我
10块。
10块 OK。
慢慢洗就是不要，慢慢洗吧。
听不懂。
慢慢洗。
I don't understand.
你是云南的。
对，云南。go 中国保加利亚，我保加利亚人。OK。
我听不懂外国话。
听不懂呢。 so it seems like it's not free.
这个是山泉水，我们全镇都吃这个水，这个水是给你们很干净的哦。
I don't know, Timbudong. She ruined my mood by telling me I need to pay. Being very petty, isn't it? It's a small thing. Okay. Okay.
谢谢谢谢，祝你一路平安，心想事成哦，下次见，拜拜。
Bye bye. She was very careful not to lose me out of sight, lest I leave without paying. It's funny how this water is being wasted right now. There's no way to stop it. My feet are a little wet. This is the result, my friends. I cannot say it's like new, but it's a little better. It's a little bit better. I think when it dries it will, yeah. Ah, wait, maybe I should just do that, yeah. I think this is the trick, right? You have to pass the towel afterwards. And then it will be nice and shiny, right? My father has a very nice joke. I think he has heard it somewhere in Bulgaria. Doesn't matter how you shower, what matters is how you dry yourself afterwards. Meaning, you know, how you take away the humidity and then also the dirt. Okay, I think that should be nice and fresh. Okay, I think more or less Yeah. Okay. You never know after washing if it will start again. So it's always a bit of a moment turning it on. But now we'll get it nice and dry. So this should be perfect timing. Okay, more or less done. And it should be okay. Okay. What do you think? Good? Good? Oh, she took my water away. Okay, moment of truth. Nice. Okay, we can go. Let's get dry. Another basketball court. It's funny, it's so prevalent, so common in China. It really seems to be part of a local way of life in the countryside. Tibetan, but I think also at this point not only Tibetan. Because now we are in a mix of communities. In particular, I think Wenma, you are out of, I didn't read. But we are approaching the Qiang. There's the stupas here, so I guess it's still Tibetan influenced. It's interesting. I see the flags, the same flags Tibetans use, the small, colorful flags. I also see them in these Qiang houses. I don't know what that is in the truck, but it looks a little dangerous, the way it's piled up. One of those pieces falls and hits me and I'm done. Yeah, this was my attempt to get away from danger by overtaking him, but the other option is just to stay behind, even though I don't think yeah, no distance or reaction time can really guarantee safety if one of those pieces fall. Yeah, doesn't look very nice how it's all piled up. Let's take a look when we exit the tunnel, exactly what it is. Wow. Wow. That's a nice group of motorcyclists. So let's check this out. What is that? It's either metal or concrete. Either way doesn't look good for us. Really? Come on again? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it would be. Long, elongated pieces of something hard that I do not want to get in contact with. Again, not correct, but I think safer. That's a load of wood they're carrying on their backs. Collecting firewood from the mountains. This is perfect to cut and burn. I was just reading a bit about Qiang culture now, and just asked AI to confirm, and I guess we can trust it on this, that what I have been seeing, this mix of communities, the Qiang houses, but also Tibetan Buddhist stupas and the flags, the colorful flags. So it turns out that both cultures are intermixed, and in this part of China, where you have both Tibetans and Qiang communities living together, the Qiang community has also adopted Tibetan Buddhism, and they are practicing that religion. That's why you have the Tibetan religious objects and places of worship. Interestingly, the traditional religion of the Qiang community is animism, so they have some specific, unique cultural aspects. But yes, in short, what we have been seeing is indeed a mix of both cultures, and also including the practice of by both of Tibetan Buddhism. Wow, there's a lot of winds all of a sudden. We have a very good word in Bulgarian about what happens to you if you ride a motorcycle with big flags and there's a lot of wind, strong wind. The word is mandaherza. Mandaherza. It means the wind is toying with you, playing with you left and right and up and down, and you have no control. We have one word meaning all that, which is very accurate, I think. It's a bit of a jokey word, but yeah, that's how it feels right now. Vятър ме мандаherza, яко. Wow, look at that massive snow mountain ahead. Puto Strait. Dynamic water, holy spring, Sangergo. So there's some hot springs around here. I've tried once. I was about to say I haven't done that yet. I haven't experienced hot springs in China, but actually I went to one with friends in Shangri-La, not far from Shangri-La. It wasn't very nice. It was a bit abandoned and the water was slimy. Yeah. And also we went with some guy friends and girl friends, and I felt a little jealous of the girls or of the guys, because I liked kind of But yeah, anyway, that's probably too intimate to share. So in short, it wasn't the best evening I've had. We've been descending from them. I haven't climbed for a long time. Mountain is always it's been mostly flat and descent. So I think now we're probably under 3,000 meters, and that means that my mountain, there's a big difference. Might be above 4,000, and we are under 3,000, so it offers a spectacular contrast, doesn't it? You have lush forest here, mixture of trees, and up there you have rock, stone, and ice, and snow. Nothing else. Well, really, this is the swastika, right? This was the Nazi swastika. The Buddhist symbol is the inverse one, right? It's a little bizarre. I'm not sure what to think or feel when I see that. Once more, we see these enormous cliffs. It's a perfect place to be an eagle, isn't it? To build your nest, to scout the earth around you, or under you, beneath you. At the same time, what kind of prey would an eagle get here? I don't think you can catch rabbits and things like that, right? Or squirrels, or if you're a giant eagle, you can catch mountain goats. But otherwise, I don't know what wildlife is there here in these mountains. Looks a little how to say, the opposite of hospitable, inhospitable. That's a beautiful view here, beautiful valley, especially now with the snow mountain in the back. It's quite special. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Okay. That was a little risky, I think, but what's on the right? Ah. Okay. Now would be a bad time for something to happen to me or the motorcycle. Yeah. I lost a bit of visibility over there. That was not a very good overtaking. Drunken bee. What was that? Some motorcyclists ahead. Shall we try to catch them? Wow, that's these are special mountains. Let's see if we can catch up with them. They strike me as the type of people who don't ride behind trucks. But let's see. Let's see if we can catch up with them. I think I'm catching up slowly. Taoping Qiang village, that's where we're going, 50 kilometers. Nice. Microphone, connect. Okay, finally my microphone connected. Now you cannot see it anymore, but on the other side is a good example of the two flags in China. Left one, the Communist Party, right one of China. And in terms of priority, I think the left one goes first. I saw that in the parade some months ago, last year, the military parade. And when the military, I mean different military, right? And there were flag bearers, and at one point, that was the order. The CCP, the Chinese Communist Party flag, was leading the parade, and behind it was the China country flag. And I think it was quite revealing, quite thought-provoking to see that. Okay, there's police up there. And this guy is overtaking now, I think. Now, can we do this? Is this legal? Is this legal of us to do, or police don't like that? I think it's quite illegal, no? Maybe let's just get back over here, just respect our turn. I don't want to get into trouble right now. I mean, what would you do? Is it okay to... Shall we try our luck? I'm going with my, with my legs, a little friendly run. Hopefully it will be okay. Let's see. 你好，谢谢。All good. I think this was the right way to do this. It worked. Look at these rocks. Wow. Also very eagle friendly, I would say. This is a funny tiny car. I think it's 4 people though. 4 people car. You can sit inside comfortably as a 4. It's very, very interesting how you can build that, no? It's so compact, and yet you have 4 seats. You have enough for fuel, you have a fuel tank, you have the engine. Yeah, it's almost a mystery where you put everything. Such a tiny compact car. Wow, these mountains are... Something happened to them over thousands of millions of years. You can see that they've been shaped by the forces of nature and of our planet. Wow, this tunnel carves straight through this massive rock. We are still descending, by the way. I would guess that we are below 3,000 meters now. I think it's been quite a continuous descent. Maybe even significantly under 3,000. Is there a analog mechanical indicator that measures altitude, air pressure, that I can just put on the motorcycle and not electronic, you know what I mean? I love this type of things. I would love to put a temperature. I have the watch over here to the right. Air pressure, elevation, but this would be air pressure, right? So elevation would be great. What else? Compass, a good working compass, although it's a little tricky. Maybe one that you can regulate, so you can always keep horizontal. This guy, no lights. No lights. Wow. It's almost scary to look up. Can be scary to look down. In this case, it's a little scary to look up. We are quite low now, yeah. I don't see any signs saying the altitude, but might even be closer to 2,000 at this point. It's a little easier to film now. Up ahead. Impressive cliffs. Do you know who Alex Honnold is? The guy who most recently climbed Taipei 101 building in Taiwan. And he's very famous for climbing without any protection the El Capitan wall in the US. Whoa! This guy. I mean... Oh, red light? That's a bit of a sudden red light in the middle of nowhere. What is this red light for? Now it's green. I want to regulate a little bit because now we are low altitude, so I need to reduce my RPM a little bit in idle. There you go. Yeah, massive mountains. It probably comes from... Well, these rocks don't really go that deep, right? Because you go a few kilometers deep and it becomes all magma, melted, molten. So yeah, I guess they form near the crust, right? It's all part of the crust above the mantle. Oh. That looks like a nice city. A lot going on this street, lots of construction going on, renovations. Oh, it looks like a nice town here. Respectable town, Abaju, Lixian. There's a monk over there as well, police. Coach terminal station, this is a bus station. Nice. Not of particular interest to us, so we'll continue on our way. But yeah, it's a respectable town. It's probably a few thousand people, judging by the size of the buildings. This is an example of the towers, I think. You see the tower over there? That's an example of the Qiang culture. Not much on this side, but yeah, this tower over there for protection or defense. Interesting, isn't it? Look at these massive mountains, massive rock. It looks so solid, so heavy. If you blew a nuclear bomb next to this rock, what would happen? How big of a crater do you think it will leave? Like a side crater. Would it melt all that rock, evaporate it? Like how big of a piece? Would it be maybe 5-10 meters wide, or like the entire mountain will be evaporated? What do you think? What if you drop a Tsar bomb, the 50 megaton one? Can it evaporate this entire mountain? No, right? I think it will just cut. If you put it on top of the mountain, it will just dent. Even the biggest nuclear bomb, it will probably just dent 5-10 meters maybe from the top of the mountain. Then everything else will be absorbed, right? I'm curious. It's hard for me to imagine the scale. I know that if you all these measurements about putting it, exploding it above a city, and the destruction it will cause. But yeah, I'm curious. If you put it on solid terrain like this, like how much of this mountain will it evaporate? I think very little. Only on the surface. Maybe nothing, right? Maybe nothing. In the end, it will be just surface impact. Small crater perhaps at the point of impact if it hits the ground. And then nothing really. It will burn all the trees here, it will burn everything that can be burned, but that's about it, right? Not much of an impact after all. We think we are great, but nature, the planet is much more resilient than anything we can do to it. I think that's part of the reason why the whole prospect of blowing up an asteroid with a nuclear weapon, or at least diverging its trajectory in a way it doesn't hit our planet. There's some movies like that, right? Armageddon is exactly this type of movie. I don't know exactly where we stand when it comes to the scientific possibility of doing that. Sending a big nuclear weapon to blow up an asteroid or change its course. Oh, there was some orange stones over there. Curious. It's a car behind me, so when there's a car behind me, I can never relax. I really would like him to go overtake. Go ahead. Go. Okay, now we can enjoy the view. Oh, it's actually quite special, isn't it? Look at these patches of forest up there. Forest, but also cuts. I guess it's human activity. And here you have these massive rocks. Yeah, look at that. Oof. Scary stuff. What I was saying earlier about Alex Honnold. Do you think he can climb these mountains? Pretty sure. Pretty easy, right? If he can climb the El Capitan, how he would not be able to climb this? Scale it up. I think pretty much any wall you can imagine, you can see, unless it's some grainy type, sandy type that just breaks under your fingers, so you cannot trust it. He can climb it. What a guy. What a guy. a lot of mountains. It's quite a... My neck is starting to hurt from just moving around and trying to enjoy the view. You see the tower up there to the left? Must be old towers because I don't think they make much sense now. Some ruins over there to the left. Just once again, there's a car behind me and I really don't like that. I think that's a Tibetan, not Chinese, that single character rune on the mountain. Oh, the guy turned. I'm gonna show it to you once again now. I think it's Tibetan. You see ahead? I don't know. Okay, there's another guy behind me who wants to overtake. Okay, go. Go. Take a moment, maybe even go through it. Shall we go through it? I think it's a beautiful village. You have the tower in the middle, there's the Qiang influence, but then you have the flags as well, you have Tibetan script on the top. And I think the architecture is it's a mix of both. You know, it looks like a mix of both. The colors, you have red, white and the stones. And then you have all the flags up there. And there's a small stupa up the hill. You see it on top of the flags? You know what? Let's do what is it over there? Gawa Tibetan village. I think we can. Let's do a small detour. It looks like quite a nice village. And we are heading towards an even more special one. But it might be touristy. Sightseeing platform. Why are they not letting us go here? What's going on? Tibetan farmhouse. That's pretty cool to see there is Tibetan community over here. But it's different Tibetan, you see? It's very much a mix of the Qiang stone. Well, this is quite Tibetan, but primarily stone, not much color. I want to go, I guess some places you cannot go with a motorcycle. Maybe this is the way up, and this is the way down up there. Oh, look at that. This is very cool. Now is the season, right? It's March. Or April already. I think it's April, May. Okay, there you go. So this is the way around. Come here. You see. Okay. Both sides. Hello. Oh, look at the sun. Look with the mountain with the sun. It's beautiful. Where are we now?
豆腐皮、豆筋棍儿、豆豉、新鲜豆瓣儿、火锅料、鸡精、
Hello.
味精、洗洁精、洗衣粉
Where are we?
四方粉儿、萝卜干、榨菜、带丝、带皮、大白豆、干桂圆儿、小米椒、
Let's see if we
泡
can go
红
further.
椒、白醋、料酒、鸡蛋、鸡蛋、烧火茶、大根香。
There's some festival I think happening here. Oh, there you go. The tower. But this is typical Tibetan, the white. The white, the stone, the black. Yeah, and there's the stupa here. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful village here. A little touristy, but not too much, I think. What is knocking? Something knocking. Yeah, this is typical Tibetan. That's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, look at the mountains with the sun. That's majestic to see. I'm not sure how further I can continue. Maybe we'll reach the end, or are about to reach the end. $10:35. I think we arrived. Oh, I don't think there's a motor. Okay. See, that's a good communication, very efficient. I don't know what's the sound. I think there's something floating inside again. You hear that? Tibetan Lion Square, ancient tea horse road. Oh, an ancient road here. Okay. Street for featured commodities. We also have a bit of English. Nice. English friendly environment, or rather foreigner friendly environment. This looks a bit. There were some fruits here. Green, but you know. Oh, look at this. That's quite beautiful. That's quite nice. I guess it's a very beautiful village here. Not touristy, but with the qualities of becoming touristy. And it might be, you know, maybe at some point. I'll take a look. Is there somebody sleeping there on the? Oh, this is a wedding. There you go. It's just a wedding. A very special wedding. Hello.
龙打要不要嘛？吃苦的。
啊？
龙打杀来了个，要不要嘛？
听不懂，我是外国人。
有吃苦的龙打，狗头要不要嘛？吃苦包平安的要不要嘛？1块钱一顿。
I don't understand.
啊，吃苦的要不要嘛？狗头去。要不要嘛？
听不懂，我是外国人。
穿丈夫嘛？你凑合装要不要嘛？你的手机拿一下我看嘛。你叫我听嘛。你是外国人，听得懂吗
Hello, I don't understand what you're saying. Is this a special holiday?
我说嘛。
Wait.
你好，我不明白你在说什么。
我跟你说嘛。
这是一个特殊的节日吗？
我说嘛，你说嘛。请这个水果穿丈夫10块钱一头，穿不穿？
Please wear this fruit for your husband for 10 yuan a set or not.
啊，要不要嘛？要不要嘛？
I go and I go.
要不要嘛？我去拿牌，我叫你
I
看。
just go around and I leave now.
我只是四处走走，然后现在就走。
Okay.
哦，如果要就10块钱一套啊。哦，你要多少钱？
Okay.
Are you there?
Okay. Okay. I.
啊，这个钱。
对 I go. Okay. 谢谢。I think it's some kind of a festival. I think she was trying to sell me something. Tourist Information Service Center. I bet it looks like a wedding. This is a wedding. But maybe there's more than that. Oh, look at these guys. They're going with you. It's all okay. It's okay. We can go with our motorcycle. Yes, I think it's cherry blossom. Oh, there's lots of people. Military theme restaurant. Oh wow, look at this. Okay. Flags go in perfectly. Jingrui Tibetan guest house. Okay. I'm curious. I'm curious what it's inside. A lot of people are eating, so it's probably worthwhile. Okay, let's go and take a look. Okay, let's go and take a look where we are. Hello. Wow. Okay, there's very little English. I have to say none. Okay, I think one person is not really. Hello. I don't think this is a place for one person. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's for us. It's a beautiful spot though, very popular, it seems. Yeah, look, everybody is here. I don't know if you can have one person. Hello, ni hao. For one person, iga, okay or mayo?
听不懂，我这出去吃饭。
One person, okay? Iga. Imen.
意思他要一个人在这吃饭，不得行，不得行。
It's a group. Okay.
不好意思。
Okay. Bye bye. Yeah, it's for group. We understood each other. It's for groups. Okay. Let's go.
我进来个呗，没问题。
We said hi. We said hi. Military theme restaurant. Looks like a very good place. Nice place to come with friends. Unfortunately, we are alone, so we cannot really make the most of it. But anyway, we have places to be. Let's go.
在那边嘛。哎呦，哪里锅子涨了嘛？涨锅，那个哪儿买的嘛？马上呀，马上。我不懂啊。来，我可拍个照，晓得不？
Okay. Perfect fit. Let's go. There was something that way as well. Okay, I think we're gonna do it again. Make good use of motorcycling. Lots of trucks. Lots and lots of trucks. I wonder what the reason is. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can go this way. Maybe. Kind of. Looks like a checkpoint. We cannot really go that way. It's a long queue. That's a long queue. Wow. What is going on here? That's a very long queue. Oh, I'm so happy I'm not a truck driver right now. Some construction is going on, but I'm not sure that is the reason why the road is so controlled. Cars seem to be going okay, but these are the trucks that are stopped for whatever reason. Okay, this guy's here, and then there's trucks all that way as well. Interesting. Pennzoil. How much do you think gas is here? Let's check it out. Out of curiosity. For research. Where's 92? 0000. 92. Let's take a look. 92. 92. 8.8. 7.5. Oh, 7.6 now. Joe. No, it's okay. I go. 谢谢. So the price was a little discounted, but not too much. There's one more tower. Chubian Tower, Shuisheng, ancient town. Huh. I think we gotta go check it out, no? Somehow, for whatever reason, AMAP tells me to go this way. Funnily enough. And there's the ancient town over there, but yeah, not sure. Why does AMAP redirect me? That's funny. That's funny. How it tells me to take this road. Huh. I don't know what's going on, what the reason is. It's not 317. Maybe 317 is under construction and it knows. I don't know. But it's okay, I don't mind. I always like this type of detour, so if only... Oh, look at that. Google Maps also recommends the same. Oh, majestic mountains. I think there was another wedding over there. Judging by the dress code and also by the image and picture. Traditional wedding. I've already been to a Tibetan wedding. You can check one of my videos. It's specifically on that. Quite an experience. Wow, look at this mountain. It's so vast. So high, it looks so far. There's a motor guy behind me. Looks a little more ADV than mine, but yeah, let's not compare, or else I'm gonna make you feel ashamed. That's a joke, that's a joke, that's a bad joke. What are these plants over there, like cactus, tropical like? Beautiful view here. I wish I had a larger vocabulary. I say beautiful all the time. But what more can I say? It's breathtaking, it's spectacular. It's quite a view. I think it will be good to arrive, get some food, to get good internet, and catch up with all the things I need to upload. Yeah, that's a very nice environment. Awesome road. I'm happy that the G317 is not working. This is an awesome road. These plants are very curious looking. Driving through some village here. Not the one we are aiming for, which is in 15 kilometers. I suspect it might be touristy though, so probably will not spend much time there. But we'll see, we'll see. Curious about the 2,000-year-old towers and buildings there. 2,000 years is a long time to have a building. You know, that's the equivalent in Europe of having Roman ruins, except that maybe they're maintained. That's impressive. It's very impressive. Oh, these cliffs up there. How far far do you think the top of the mountain is? It's probably 1 kilometer plus, right? It just looks very far. It looks very far, and it's probably further than it looks. That's a very cool route here. You have villages up there, you have houses. Yeah, it's quite beautiful. I don't know why. I have my map in red, as if there is. Okay, that's why. Traffic jam. But you know, having a motorcycle has its advantages. Is this guy selling cigarettes? Why is everybody going left? We have to go left? Is it on purpose? Ni hao, moto okay? Ah, okay. 我不了. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but okay, I don't think it's too bad. Okay, nice. Perfect for us. Okay, yeah. I can maybe go this way. Wow, everybody's going this way. Okay, there's something wrong with the road. Anyway, we made it. Wow. There's a lot of stuff floating in the river. Looks like trash. Is it trash? Oh, I hope not. Oh, look at those mountains. Yeah, it's trash. Or at least also trash. Once again, CHD is the company that we've seen building dams and bridges and all kinds of infrastructure, roads, power plants. Oasis 3 kilometer. Oasis scenic area. This looks like a very beautiful area here as well. Sure, it has its charm. Oh, look at those villages. Look at those buildings over there. Hey, hey. Look at the tower and the buildings over there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Where are we? Muka Qiang village. Okay. Somebody's trying to call me, but we cannot really do anything about that. Oh, okay, I think the entrance is a little... Well, look at the buildings over there. Looks somewhat abandoned, but very well camouflaged. Oh, this is cherries. This is cherries. Why is this person? One more car. Okay, there's quite a few cars. I think they all got unstuck from before. That's an impressive view, isn't it? It's quite impressive to me, for sure. Oh, you have a road up there. It's all the way up. So many cherry trees. Wait, I think we're gonna have some fruits. One of the things that I was a little sad about is the timing regarding the timing of this journey is that, you know, by traveling mostly in spring and then summer, but primarily spring, end of winter, then the whole spring, Wenchuan, Qiang, I thought I would miss a lot on fruits. You'll have flowers, you'll have grass, maybe the sun and the snow melting and so on, but no fruits. And yet, I think I might be wrong. I think we'll see some fruits anyway. Oh man, there's such a good smell in the air. Oh, that smelled like that wasn't Chinese smell. How strange. That smells like the barbecue we make at home. Have you ever heard of Spanish chorizo? Chorizo? When you put it on the barbecue, a little spicy one, and you grill it on the barbecue. With a bit of bread and some lettuce or tomato, you know, some salad. Oh man, my mouth is melting. How do you say salivating? Oh, look at these guys, they're doing something. There's cherry trees everywhere. And I think they're even post-bloom, they're already growing. So spring here has come and advanced. And they're gonna have cherries soon, a couple weeks. This guy, that's a little, don't be assholes, please. Okay, I saw you. It's under control. Well, right now I think it must be around 15 plus, maybe 20 degrees. 15, 20. Because it's not cold at all, it's quite pleasant. I'm not using any heating right now. I still have my double layers, but I think I don't need that really. And my gloves are, my hands are warm to the point where I would maybe even put my summer gloves, the ones that are fingerless. How much? 7 kilometers. Folk house, Taoping, okay, Stockaded village. Yes, Taoping. 5 kilometers, that's the main village that we're going to see today. 5, 6 o'clock, I think it's okay. And then we're going to Wenchuan. Have some nice dinner there, and rest. Careful, careful, careful. Okay. Well, it's a beautiful day. All things considered, it's a beautiful day. There's you can climb the hill to the right somewhere. Maybe there's houses, maybe there's plantations. Scenic area. I don't think I need to go on the other side for any scenic area. Maybe to look towards this side. There's a car behind me. But it's not much on this side either. Okay. So many cherries, look at that. Wow, this is cherry paradise. Except I am a week or two early. But still, nice. Nice to see. Just look these barren mountains and then you have the green cherries everywhere. A spectacular view. I don't know what this is. What are these plants over there? Pale green. Floating cloud pasture. What are these plants over there? Is it planted or it's natural? It looks a little regular, right? It looks like it's planted. A bit like terraces. Interesting how that's growing, the only thing growing on the mountain there. It looks planted, right? Or not? What is that? How curious. It's the only thing growing there. Good adaptability. Surviving on the cliffs. On the rock, almost. There's very little soil, probably almost no soil. But look, you have plants there, and over there as well. I wonder what they are. Ah, these are the same ones as before. You know which ones, right? The ones that look like aloe vera a little bit. Yeah, same. I wonder if they have some utility for people. Can you actually grow them for something? There's also an imposing view to the right. I think now we'll have a better view in a second. That dog. He didn't like my flags. Wow, it's a wow. I'm a little topping to the right. Really? No. It's straight. Look at those mountains. Wow, we even have some snow up there on the top. You have trees growing all the way to the top. That's impressive. You see? Like these cliffs over there, straight over there. They have trees all the way to the top. Impressive. How there is soil there. It looks very much like a rocky cliff that should not have trees on it. How peculiar. And of course, cherries everywhere. So many cherries. Do you think these are for home consumption or for sure many of them are to be sold? Cherries. Oh, that's a hiking path all the way up there. So many stairs. I'm happy I'm not doing that. Oof, look how many stairs. Neither the way up nor the way down is probably a lot of fun. Only the view from the top. Oh, look at those houses. These are proper. Oh, this is the village. This is the village. I'm almost skipping it. This is Taoping, the ancient houses. Okay, let's go in. Let's drive. Let's drive through. See what secrets it has to offer, or what secrets we have to reveal. Okay, well, you have stairs over there, so I cannot really, unfortunately. Let's see, maybe let's try to explore with a motorcycle, right? I mean, oh, look at that view. This looked a little private. Whew, that view ahead is makes me feel small, but in a good way. I think I saw a small alley where, you know, we're exactly the right size to fit in. Shall we give it a try? What do you think about this? Okay, a secret way into Taoping, ancient town. What is knocking like that? There you go. We found a way in. That's us, my friends. That's us. Okay. Where are 2,000-year-old towers? Okay, let's explore a little bit. That's us. That's a cool motorbike, isn't it? Haha, that's pretty cool. I like it. There's nobody here. Touristy, but yet no people. Oh, there's no English signs. So I guess some of those buildings are 2,000-year-old. Stone buildings. Solid. Durable. I can hear some strange noise. You have a tower as well. No people though, you see? No people. Just us. Just us. Hello. 听不懂，我是外国人。啊 ，no， Wenchuan。Yes。To walk。To walk。听不懂 ，sorry。
要不要去昌菜去
？Okay。Okay。啊 ，OK。Maybe this is the section, the area where you can go and hike, and it's beautiful to explore. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Let's explore a little bit more, if we can, on the motorcycle. Okay, I think it goes down there. There's a small lake here. That's beautiful. Okay. Okay. No people at all. You see. I think that there's some very strange noise. I don't really know what it is. I think you can park pretty much anywhere here, right? Yeah, that's how people have parked. Oh, there you go. There's something up there. Well, let's have a walk a little bit. I think it's a good idea, no? Maybe go all the way up. Okay. Well, this is Taoping ancient village. You can see the towers and the buildings. They're all made of stone, very durable. Reportedly, some of those buildings are 2,000 years old, as old as the Romans, and that's impressive. So I think maybe up there are the older ruins, because you have this hiking trail. So maybe I can give it a try. A bit of exercise wouldn't do us any harm. So let's go. Let's give it a try. Okay, let's go. I'll go with them. She says go, go, go. Let's see if we have any internet, and maybe we can get some information about where we are. Yeah, I guess this hiking path is just for the view. Must be very beautiful when you get on top. I don't know if to go with the lady over there. She seems to know where she's going. That's exactly what I'll do. That's what you have to do when you go alone. You bond with people. You're open to meeting people, and you feel attraction to others just because, for the sake of, they're human beings, and we are social animals. So, Dobao. I am in Taoping. It's a very special village with stone buildings, and I heard that some of them are 2,000 years old. Very, very old. Can you tell me more about the history and why this place is special? Taoping. In a conversational style, please. Let's see.
Ah, you're in Tuding. Tuding, the village of stone.
Taoping. No. Taoping. Taoping.
还没有什么，我这条啊，坐你坐下去的，坐。外面是08年以后。
Got it. You're in Taoping. Taoping, the ancient Qiang stone village in Sichuan, not Tuoding. Locals call it the mysterious Oriental castle, and it's every bit as old, 2,000 years, and magical as you said. Let's chat about it casually. Quick history, super old. Taoping goes back to 111 BCE Western Han Dynasty. That's over 2,100 years ago.
Wow.
The Qiang people, one of China's oldest ethnic groups, built it as a fortress and trading stop on the ancient Tea-Horse Road. It survived earthquakes, wars, and times still lived in today by Qiang families. Why it's so special? The wow stuff, stone towers and maze alleys, 98 interconnected stone houses plus 2 9-story 30 meters watchtowers. 13 crisscrossing alleys make a maze easy for locals to defend, hard for strangers to navigate. No bricks, no nails. All buildings are stacked from local stones plus yellow clay, no drawings, no measurements,
There you
just
go.
Qiang wisdom.
There you go.
Walls lean slightly
No
inward,
drawings, no
so they're
measurements.
Earthquake-proof, still standing after big quakes.
Earthquake
Underground
proof.
aircon water
Hello.
network. Brilliant hidden streams run under every house, supplies water, cools homes' natural AC.
There's the
And was an
streams.
escape route in
True.
wars.
True.
Living
Okay.
museum.
Wow.
It's the best preserved Qiang fortress on earth.
Wow.
Still has Qiang culture, food, and traditions daily. In 2024, it even became a UN Best Tourism Village. Vibe check. Wandering Taoping feels like stepping back 2,000 years, sun on gray stone walls,
Pretty much.
corn drying outside homes, the quiet hum of Qiang life. It's not just old buildings, it's a living, breathing, ancient village. Want me to share the best spots to explore in Taoping?
I think we'll be able to find those by ourselves. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, now we know a little more. And there's some corn on the pictures. And it really makes it a bit more special to appreciate. I have a new friend with me. He left his parents, his group. He's hanging out with me. Okay. Which way? Do you know? Chiga, which way? Here? Where? You need to ask your parents. Okay. Okay. I think probably there's a nice tower up there. Labyrinth entrance. Okay. Black alley. Okay, this is the way. Wow, look at these buildings. Wow, look at that.
他们不知道在一种。
我听不懂，我不说中文。Wow, you see?
他们不知道往哪里走。往那边走吧。
Huh? Okay, I go this way.
去找他们了。
I don't speak Chinese. 我不说中文。Okay.
去找他们。
Okay, bye bye. He's going with his family. Entrance. Observation deck. Really? This way? Labyrinth entrance? This way? Okay. Entrance. That looks quite mysterious. Where are we going? What is this here? Look at all these stones. Stones and clay. Thousands of years old. Okay. Yeah, the small streets that are confusing for outsiders and make it easier to defend.
Hello,
Hello, hello.
how are you?
Which way? This way? Okay. Bye bye.
Let's go, let's go.
Okay. I hope you can see something here. Wow. Hello. Can you see anything? I can't see much. Wow. I can't see anything here. Okay. Okay. What is this place? Mind your head. Wow, what is this place? Where are we? This is the labyrinth. Mind your head. That's nice. That's English here. Foreigner friendly. Underground water network. There you go. Black Alley. This is underground. Wow, that's a very special place. Narrow alley, mind your head. So that's how it works. This is the water network. Very special. Underground water network division outlet. Okay. Let's go and take a look. Look at those buildings. All of them ancient. Wow. There's something here. We can continue this way. How curious to end up here. I did not plan to come here today at all, but very happy I did. Can you hear the water? Oh, look at this alley. Look how tight this is. That's pretty cool. Shall we go this way? Check it out. Wow. That's literally enough for one person. Yeah, this must be thousands. This must be 2,000-year-old, because we don't build this like that now, right? This is from ancient times for the defense. Narrow alley. Look, this is all ancient. Wow, what a unique place. And there's almost nobody here. There's almost nobody. It's one of the most unique places I've ever seen. Wow. Chain towers. And as you can see, it was free entrance. We didn't even have to pay anything. Hello.
Hello.
Chain towers. Oh, there's a chairman on the wall. There's a chairman everywhere. 这个
在这上边
here
啊，
这个 here
上去要收点费，
还听不懂。
要收点费这个。
I have to pay. How much? 20? 20. Sure. Arsha. It's okay. I don't need to go up.
要上不上？
Topping. Corn.
要什么上去的？
It's okay. I go.
10块嘛，10块。
But it's okay. I don't need. I continue walking. 谢谢。
要从这上去走。要从这上去走。
Can I?
要这个可以上去。
10块。
10块。
I don't really need to go up.
就看不见。要从这上去才看得见，上去才看得见。
It's okay. I can go. Okay. Bye.
拜拜。
I think it's more impressive. I mean,
他听不懂。
上去看没嘛？
他听不懂，他。
你去参观那个碉楼。
okay.
哎。
你走。
他听不懂。
去参观碉楼上面，你听得懂普通话不？
Okay, let me ask. Should I go there?
我应该去那里吗？
是的。
Yes. 你 Have you been there?
你去过那里吗？
去过的。
It's nice to look.
看得见，看全景。
Okay. 10块。
10块10块。
Okay. Let's go. Chain towers. Topping.
款10元。
Is this your home?
这是你的家吗？
就是。
Wow.
就是我们家。
Is this a 2,000-year-old building?
这是一座有1000年历史的建筑吗？
就是这家是最老的，就是就是最老的，就在这的中心，有2000
The
多年。
oldest is right in the center of this.
How old is this building?
这栋楼有多旧
2100年了。2100年。
2100年。
Driven out of Archibanian.
Again?
2100年。
Oh,
2100.
2100 years old. Wow. So, are you a descendant of the original builders, many generations?
你是原始建筑商的后代吗？
就是
主要世代。
就是祖传的。
Wow.
拜拜。
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Wow. This should be UNESCO World Heritage, if it is not already. Yeah, that's his home. This gentleman's home. It's very much, he keeps it going. But it's also 2000-year-old. It happens to be ancient. Okay. Okay, there's more here. Let's go high. Let's go up. Here? Okay. Okay. Wow. This is living history. And it's a little, it's not for the most irresponsible people. There's the corn that AI told us about. So this building, my friends, is 2100 years old. Can you believe this? This tower, this building. We are walking on history. Can you believe this? This is 2000 plus years old. Wow, what a privilege. And this is what I was reading, that they worship white stones. You see, there's quite a few white stones on the roofs, up there, everywhere. You have a white stone, quartz. So this is the Qiang ethnic group, the Qiang culture. They are animists from what I read, but also interlinked with Buddhism, with Tibetan Buddhism, particularly further higher in the mountains, closer to Tibet. I'm not sure about here. I think this is pure Qiang culture, architecture and the history of the place as well. I don't see any Tibetan influence. Wow, it's extraordinary, isn't it? This is 2000 years old. Can you believe that? And it still stands, these buildings. Rocks, stones and clay, and they're built, you can see it here as well in the towers, how they're built a little inward, so that even with an earthquake they are resilient, they can withstand. And you can see it in practice. These buildings are as old as the Roman Empire, as old as the aqueduct and the Colosseum and all the ancient buildings that we know in Europe. Wow. You can just walk like that on the rooftop. What a privilege, no? I feel so privileged right now. And I feel bad that I didn't want to pay 20 yuan to come. I almost didn't come. You see, you can be very stupid as a foreign tourist. You can make very stupid mistakes sometimes. I'm very glad I didn't make a mistake this time. Corn. Let's walk around a little bit. No smoking. What is this here? There's firewood. And you see how I'm alone? It's one of the most extraordinary places I've ever seen. And there's nobody, almost nobody. That's incredible. Look. Once again, I am in one of the most extraordinary places I have ever seen and have ever been in, and I'm practically alone. Right now I am on top of a 2,100-year-old building. These towers are over 2,000 years old, older than the Romans, the Roman Empire. Can you imagine it? Wow, hello! And this gentleman, he's the descendant of the original builders, of the founders of this village, over 2,000 years old. It's incredible, it's incredible. And apparently nobody's visiting, nobody's coming. Look. Wow, it's truly extraordinary. Huh? There's more? Oh wow, okay. That's very high. That's very high. These are the towers. Hello, Woshi Ilia. Woshi Ilia. Ni?
什么伊利亚？
My name Ilia.
你名字叫伊利亚，
对，你？
我叫陈朝文。
陈朝文 ，Nice to meet you.
看叫合不合影？我给你拍。
Up.
我给你拍张拍。你站在这儿，你站在这儿。你自拍了。
We can.
不是，我给你拍。
Wait. Wow. Incredible. That's incredible. Your friend, yeah? Your friend. Wow. Very nice. Very beautiful. Thank you very much, sir, for inviting me here. It's an incredible place. Thank you. 谢谢。
看了，不行。
there's more.
这边旁边要这样子。
Let me climb up here. So nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. We're very privileged. And there's the white stone. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. 谢谢。
你看看。
谢谢。I don't want to do stupid things. Wow, look at this. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Incredible place. I feel very privileged to be here. And there's the white stone. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Amazing. Thank you, sir. 谢谢。
你看看。
谢谢。我 Okay. Let's go back. Hi. And 这个 here.
慢点要黑。
这个。
可以上去。
Okay, let's also go there. It's tiny doors. I think think this is the highest point here. Let's check it out. Wow. Yeah, there you go. Proper defense tower. Can see anybody coming to steal your corn. Whew. Oh wow. You can tell that this is an old building. You can tell that it's all for survival, but it endures as well. Can barely fit here. I think he wouldn't want to come here. It would be a little tricky for him. Wow. Gotta be a little careful here. Wow. Look at that. Wow. And all these buildings, you see people are living here. That's incredible, isn't it? That's truly incredible. How unique. What a place. I'm so happy I came today. I'm so happy I discovered this. I had no idea. I really was going to go completely up different direction today. Oh, you have one more tower. It's even higher than this one. Wow. Incredible. This is the Qiang culture. It has some history. It has some achievements. Once again, look where we are. I think this is the highest point of the tower, the home of this gentleman. I forgot his name. He told me, but I forgot. Sorry about that. And it's just incredible view. It's so beautiful. It's a tiny hole you go through to climb up and then climb down. But it's truly incredible. You can see the snowy mountain back in the distance over there. And you can see what might be rain coming. So this is probably a sign we should be going as well. But it's an incredible place. Incredible place. I'm so happy I found it. I'm so happy I discovered this place. Wow. Look at the view. Incredible. Let's find our way down. How do we do that? It's a little tricky. Can I go like this, or I should turn the other way? Okay. Basically, I need to hold. Okay. Wow. This man deserves. I'll give him more. I'll give him 10 more yuan. I'll give him the full price. He made a discount for me. And he deserves much more than that. Incredible piece of history here. Oh. The stair is moving. Okay. Okay. Okay, watch your head. We watch our head. Incredible. This is one of the best places I've ever been in China. And it's basically for free. You just have to pay here for this house. But it's almost nothing. 1-2 euros. It's nothing. Just a bit of income for the man. You can see the wood. It's very old. Can you see? It's probably as old as the stone. There's some bamboo here. I think this might be for isolation because it's air inside, right? Wow. Incredible place. I almost didn't come. How stupid I was to think that. There, my friends, always say yes. Small things like this, never doubt. Always say yes. Even if you don't like this place, you'll contribute to an old man's living. I think that's something that we can all be proud of if we do. Okay, last one. What a crazy place. Incredible. I think this is maybe his bed. Yeah, it looks like a bed. A very modest environment. Wow. So incredible. So nice, sir.
Thank you.
谢谢。我喜欢。No, I won't. I think he wants me to wash my hands. Wow, okay, this is his home, see? Wow, look at that. That's his home. Oh. Wow. Where is your family? Do you live here alone?
要么就是你的家人，你一个人住在这里吗？
还有人，其他还有人外头在工作，还有我的夫人。
There are others who are working outside and my wife.
They are around here. Okay. Wow. You have an incredible home, sir. I wish you many visitors and appreciation because this is a truly unique and special place. One of the best places I have seen in China.
先生，你有一个很棒的家，我祝愿你有很多访客并受到赞赏，因为这是一个真正独特而特别的地方。这是我在中国见过的最好的地方之一。
Please allow me to pay the full price of the entrance because that's the least you deserve. Okay, please allow.
请允许我支付入场费的全价，因为这是你应得的最低价格。
我喜欢一块。Yes, that's the least we can do.
外头的信号。
对 ，Okay, there's no connection here.
信号不好。
Let's see.
外头信号。
Wi-Fi 对。
这个是烤火的火塘烤的。
Yes, 很好。You and your family live here, yes? You use all this.
你的家人住在这里，你利用这一切。
对。Okay. I see. Okay. Yes. Okay. 对。Okay. 10.这
是毛泽东。
毛 here.
毛泽东。
毛 here.
不是。
不是 Okay, he's just thinking. Because this is all the leadership. Oh, let me say hi. Hello, 你好。
这个我的夫人。
This is the wife. Okay. 这个很好 so beautiful. Wow. So nice. Okay, I'll go. Okay, sir. Thank you. 谢谢。Thank you very much. I wish you all the best. Bye bye. Oh, incredible. 10 towers. Must visit if you ever come even remotely close to this place. Look. How do we get out of here now? Which way? Which way? Oh, there was a person over there. Maybe this way? Exit. Dangerous buildings here. Limit line, okay. Okay, here's something here, but I don't know. I think it's water. Okay. Okay, it's okay. Wow. What do you think about this place? What do you think about this place? Wow, I'm mind blown. My mind is truly U family watchtower, labyrinth entrance, Qiang family. Oh, this way, observation deck. There's more. Shall we do more? I think this is a very special place. Maybe we can go to the other tower. It probably will be something similar. Viewing platform, bamboos. Let's check it out. Hello. Ni hao. Wow. Okay, there's more. Let's go. I'm sweating already, but in a good way. Kui Shin. Okay. There's one more tower over here. There's nobody around. How crazy is that? This one is closed. I hope I can find my way out afterwards. Okay, there's stairs here. U family watchtower. Let's take a look. There's somebody there in the house. Oh, it's open. It's open. Can you see anything? I think I'm intruding. Probably somebody has to come and turn on the lights. Yeah. Okay. I think we don't have to go here. It's okay. It's okay. This is probably the U family. Wow. I very much feel like an explorer right now. Yeah, there's the tower. Look how the houses are connected. It's so cool. These tiny alleys. Wow. Look at the mountain ahead. Okay, let's find our way out of here, I think. What about that? I think it's time. Maybe this way? Qiang's courtyard. You can hear a lot of water somewhere here. Oh, this must be it. There you go. Very much like Lijiang, except that this is up in the mountain. Yang family courtyard. Yang's courtyard. So this is all ancient families and. Hello. Hello. Yeah, you see they live here. Underground Water Network Division Outlet. Creeside Forest Park. Hello. Ni hao. Hello. Wow. Chiga. So nice. Hen hao. So beautiful. Narrow alley. Observation deck. Okay, we already went there. Okay, I think we're done, my friends. Or my grandchildren. You never know. Do you think this video will survive for decades? I wonder. There you go, the mountain water. This stream is probably as old as the village, if not even older. That's at the entrance. Okay. I don't think we need to climb all the way up there, right? To the highest point. I think at this point we can imagine what we'll see. I don't think this is the way though. I have a strange feeling that this is exactly the opposite of the way. Turistas. Here's a bit of Spanish. Turistas. Do you think there's monkeys? I would imagine that there's monkeys around here as well. Okay, I don't really know where I'm going. I need to cross on the other side, I'm pretty sure. This is probably not the way. How about this way? Maybe? Let's try. I'll get one leaf as a souvenir from this special place. I got a bad leaf. Let me get another one. This one, much better. I think this should be the way. Or a way. Oh, you know, can you smell this? Can you smell it? I wish you could. Okay, well, I think this is the way. Shame I don't have my motorcycle with me. Will be a little faster to go down. That's almost a joke. Almost not a joke. Yeah, incredible place. That's a unique village. And there's no tourists. How happy I am to have been able to come here. Maybe it's the season. Maybe at another point in time they will come. And they should, because this place deserves it, right? It's so unique. It's so beautiful. It deserves attention and recognition. At the same time, it makes it's that much more special to be here when there aren't tourists, you know, other people. What is this? Can we read this? In Bulgaria, we call this grulka. It's green, but it's edible. It's okay. I really hope that this is the way. It's a little tricky. There's a bridge over there. I think this is the way. Wow, how can an old man go here? This is a little... This is a little tricky. Is this really the way? This is a very tricky path. It's a little slippery. Okay, I think more or less the worst is over. Okay, we made it. Oh, okay, now it's okay. 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 That's it. Let's get back on the motorcycle before the rain comes. What an incredible place. What a privilege to be here. Hello, hello. 这个很好 so nice, so beautiful. Bye bye. Okay. 啊？ Wenchuan. Yes. I have motor. Okay. Okay. Look at the stone bridge, and also the stones on the bridge, the white stones again. They are an object of worship for the Qiang community. You have a tower as well on the other side. What a place. I'm a little overwhelmed with awe and Tao Ping Kun. There you go, Tao Ping Kun. That's the place. That's where we are. Tao Ping village. Incredible. That's why it's nice to keep flexible and to improvise. You never know what you will discover. Where is my motorbike? Where did I leave it? Maybe this way? Should be this way. There it is. There it is. Incredible place. Let's keep going. Okay, let's go. Let's go with the sunset. Incredible place. Incredible place. I feel very happy right now. I'm so happy. That's what it takes. Doesn't take that much. Maybe it's a lot. For me it is a lot. Incredible day. And we're leaving the sun behind us. The sunset. Wow. Truly remarkable. I'm very happy we made it, my friends. What a good decision. I found a room for tonight. It should be a nice room, in a comfy place, near the city center. So rest, relaxation, and joy. That's what awaits tonight. I'm in that mood, in a very good mood. Very good. By the way, on the map, this entire area looks like it has terraces. So it might be quite special. I cannot see it from here, but there might be a lot of terraces. It could be a spectacular view from somewhere higher up. Oh, there's the sun behind us. The sunset. I think we will not be Yeah, it's literally behind the mountain, exactly behind the mountain. Can I take a look? Hardly. Oh, it's 6. It's not even 7 o'clock. We still, in theory, have half an hour until the sunset, even more. Okay, there you go. Here we'll see it again. There you go. A beautiful sun. All right. There you go. It's blinding me from the back. It's directly behind us. Sunset. It's an early sunset because it's behind the mountains, I guess, right? So maybe it will be going down soon. What's going on here? Why are we waiting for the trucks? Why is this guy going left? I cannot go left. Okay, it's the highway. We'll follow the trucks. I just waved. I don't know if you saw my shadow. I don't think I've had I've been driving with the sun behind me very often. I usually go west, right? Or northwest, so rarely it happens to be behind us setting like that. See my flags waving already for 17,000 kilometers almost. I wish to believe that it counts for something. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. A little tricky. I just did a big overtaking in the back. I think I reached 10,000 plus revolutions. Doesn't happen very often. Lots of trucks on this road. A lot of life. A lot of commerce. How is this allowed here to overtake when you have no visibility at all after the turn? This is so not well done, I think. And this is also stupid what I'm doing now. No. I think now we'll have a section with more visibility if there's nobody. Maybe. Okay. 125 cc. It really is more than enough. People ask me, is it enough? It's more than enough. That's a little stupid. That was a little stupid. I didn't have good visibility there. So you would be right to judge me. Let's see here. Okay, this is good. Oh, there's a car. Okay, now we can do that. good. You can tell that the motorcycle has more power now. It really makes a difference to the descent from the mountains. Now I can, I can overtake, I can fourth, third, it has power. Really more than I need. Why would I need more than this? This is not my maximum, by the way. That's a small dam over there. Did you see the mountain in the background? The snowy mountain? I think for it to look so high, we must be very low at this point. Maybe even under 2,000 meters, I don't know. That's a big descent. Yesterday we were above 4,000. Today maybe under 2. Wow, that's a big highway. It's a big road above us. You see that mountain over there in the middle? The snowy mountain? It looks very high. It looks like the Himalaya from this vantage point. Every mountain looks high from here. I want to see it again. Hey. Yeah, it looks very high. Check this out. It looks very high. I don't think it's more than 4,000 something meters, It cannot be more than 5,000. So we are just very low. Judging by this, we're probably under 2,000 at this point. Around 2,000. I don't think more than 2,000 meters in altitude. Is squeaking a little bit. I can hear something and I think it might be the chain. After washing my motorbike, I didn't oil it again. Babuna! Babuna Forest Park! That sounds funny. Babuna. You saw that? It's perfect for living if you are an ancient human, right? Look at that. These are a bit small, but the other ones were bigger. Some very nice holes in there. Somehow I find that cozy. The hobbit in me likes them. There's a couple villages ahead. I think this is a very beautiful area here. You can really explore a lot. You can go in the mountains. There's a lot to see. Service hall. What is that? We are approaching the city. There you go. I wasn't paying attention, but we are 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers away. This must be the beginning of Wenchuan. I'm so happy I came this way. I'm not sure what the other would be like, but I like this one very much. Very, very much. Okay. We are in the city. It's a nice, habitable city. This is the main street, I think. The smell of food predominates. I cannot say much more than that because supermarket. Is it big one? I don't think it's very big. No need to stop. Public security, exit and entry administration service center. Oh, this is where you can extend. This is where you can extend a visa. Okay, remember, exit and entry administration service center. Oh, Yumi Market. I think this might be a nice place. Get some snacks for tomorrow. How about that? I'll go get a few, okay? This ended up turning into a bit of a shopping spree. Not very typical of me, but that's what you get when you're in a particularly good mood. I have so many things. Drinks, snacks, some meat as well, protein, things to take on the way. And that's the good thing about having so much space on my motorcycle. I can actually afford to do that. What else? Wow. It's not only Tibetans, it's just China. And this is different music. This must be a local Qiang music. Beautiful. Oh. Where is my hotel? Think I'll go out for a walk. Oh, my ice cream as well. Okay, my friends, we are happy. Hello, 这个。这个。Gina. Okay, let me. I look. It's over there somewhere. It's over here somewhere. I think this might be it. Kangbala. No. Oh, there's a big market inside there. Where is my hotel? Oopa. I cannot find my hotel. Okay, there's a big supermarket, yes. And a beautiful pedestrian area. Okay, I cannot find my hotel, so maybe it's outside here. Anyway, I'll figure it out. This is a shopping mall, something of that nature. I don't really know where the hotel is. Oh, I wasn't recording. Basically, the guy told us to come this way, but it wasn't this way. So I'm not sure where the hotel is, to be honest. Busy for you, it's closed. That's a good shop. Something happens with it, I think. I don't know. Where are we and what's going on? Okay, no. So you can see this is the building there in the background, I think. And this building, there's some columns here. These columns. Not the same. Not the same. Yeah, they're not the same. Where is that hotel? Anyway, I think the guy's looking also for his place. Let me ask him. 你好。这个你。对。啊？3楼。Yes, but I cannot find it.
你会说中文吗？
啊？
你会说中文？
外国人。
啊，你会说中文吗？
不说，听不懂。
你要停车是吧
？I don't know.
Stop.
啊
？Yes, stop.
听不懂。Sorry, I'm looking for the hotel.
Yes, follow me.
Okay. Bye bye. That's a nice motorbike. No idea where the. Maybe it's up there. It should be up there, but I don't know why. Why do the columns, they look different. This is not it.
好吧，各位朋友们，今天看一下啊，欢迎光临来宾的到活动现场啊，来现场。
It's really annoying. Okay, I'll call. That's my room for tonight. It's 1 in the morning. I'm still not done with the computer. It's a bit difficult at the moment. The connection is not very good and it's a bunch of videos that are piling up. But anyway, I think it should be okay. I'll find a way, one way or the other. I'm a little tired. I'm looking at these bags. Looks like I bought half a store. Lots of things, but anyway, I'll try my best in the morning to reduce the quantity before I depart. Anyway, good night from me. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a great day. I have lots of packages I want to pick up, so I look forward to that and to the improvements that will come with them. Okay? Good night and see you tomorrow.